Welcome back to the Googan Lab, y'all. You know, sometimes we do a lot of tips on here. Other times we talk about new, really cool stuff that's coming out. And I've got something in my hand I think y'all are going to be really interested in, and it's tungsten putty. Let's talk about it. So everyone knows what tungsten is. We all use it in our Texas rig weights. It's a very effective weight to use for bass fishing, very hard. You can get a smaller weight size out of tungsten, but we have been able to get a putty with tungsten in it that is extremely useful. And I'm going to show you how to use it on some of your weightless applications to kind of modify your bait. So you can stick this directly to your line, you can stick it on your hooks, you can stick it on your crankbaits, you can modify your swim baits to get that perfect depth on it. You can do just anything with it. So I'm going to show you how to rig this up on a weightless bait that I'm using. I'm throwing a dart on a weightless hook. I need just a little bit of weight and a little bit of breeze. I'm trying to get into some gaps out here, fishing some grass. So I'm going to put this tungsten putty directly on my hook just to give it a little bit of weight. Just modify it just a little bit. So that's what it looks like coming out of the can. I'm going to go ahead and rig my plastic on here. I've got a dart. Just a great weightless rig. I can fish this close to the surface, subsurface, be patient with it, but I want to fish it a little faster. So I'm going to take this putty and I'm just going to apply it right to the shank of my hook right here. So I'm just going to kind of mold that, stick it on there. And you can move this around. If you want it to be the weight more to the back, you can do that. You can move it up more towards the bend of your hook. You can do it however you want. That's the beauty of the putty. So that's going to add a little bit of weight, giving me more distance, and also sinking the bait down a little bit faster than just your standard weightless hook. Good hole right here. There we go. Come here, get out of there. Not a giant, but he was in that hole down there. So I just let it sink a little bit. And have that putty on there just makes it a little quicker. Still got our putty. Just going to readjust it from my plastic slipping around. And we are good to go again. Now let me show you what this looks like on a hard bait. So I've got a jerk bait here. This is a shallow diving jerk bait. But if I wanted to modify this so it goes a little bit deeper, just take some of my putty and put it on the nose of my jerk bait. This is a popular thing to do in the winter, but when I was growing up bass fishing, I used to buy these little sticky dot things to put on my jerk baits. This is a way better substitute. You can modify it exactly how you want it, and actually molds beautifully into the bait. And I just like to press it on there right at the lip, where the lip meets the body of the bait. It's a little much, but you guys get the idea. So you want to make your crankbaits dive a little deeper, your jerk baits sit a little bit deeper in the water column, get some more distance. It's perfect. So it's really something cool to play around with. I think you guys are going to enjoy messing around with it. So we're coming out with this soon. Check out Googan Squad Tungsten Putty, available soon. Get your putty on. We'll see you on the next one.